It took me a second. I had to let them warm up. They was frosty and frozen. These are one of the reasons, today is one of the reasons why I enjoy doing what I do. I've never been in a Mazda CX-50. I've been in a Mazda CX-5. Now, this is a 2023. It's got 12,000 miles on it. I found the original window sticker in the glove box. We're going to get all up in there and check that out. That was $42,500 brand new in 2023. $43,000. Okay, over here, because it has to compete with something, because you know I'm not just going to look at one car. That's just not going to happen. I figured, why not bring on the twins? The Bronco Sporty and the Escape. Casey, there's not twins. Yes, they are. And the Ford Maverick, you know, the little pick 'em up, the little crossed, what do we want to call this? Let's see, they call SUVs that are built on cars crossovers, so we're going to call it a crossover pickup. Anyway, this is a Bronco Sport, and it is about $37,000, and this is more of a base trim Escape ST line, and I believe that's about $33,000, $34,000. So we're going to get in here, and we're going to check these bad boys out, and piddle with them, and play with them, and see which one, if our money was in, where we would spend our money. We've seen Bronco Sporties and Escapes. We're going straight for the Mazda. You know what? No, we're going to wait. We're going to put it in the middle. We're going to do the ST line Escape first. All right, you got two different versions of the Ford Escape ST line. There's this one with the 1.5 liter 3-cylinder EcoBoost, and then there's the other one, the high-powered one, and that's got the 2-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost turbo. This one puts out about 181 horsepower and like 240 pound-feet of torque or something like that. The 2-liter, that's going to put out about 248 horsepower, and I think it's 280 pound-feet of torque, 290 pound-feet of torque, 299, 279. Anyway, not quite 300. But over there, that's 227 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. But I'll go ahead and let you in on just a little bit of secret. The Escape ST with the 2-liter mops the floor with that. It may have more torque, but it weighs 3,700 pounds. These other ones weigh like, well, there we go. Anyway, let's get on with the show. All right, let's go ahead and open up this door right here, and let's have us a little look-see at the window sticker. 2025 ST line, front-wheel drive. We got that 1.5. We already talked about it. Okay, the only way that you get a CVT transmission, this is something that I have seen a lot of comments in my videos. The only way that you're going to get a CVT transmission in an Escape, I don't even know if you can get I don't know if there's a hybrid version available for the Bronco Sport. There is a hybrid version for the Maverick and obviously for that. But if it's not a hybrid and it's the EcoBoost engine, you're not getting a CVT. They're regular transmissions, 8-speed automatic transmissions. This one's carbonized gray, metallic, ebony, part, vinyl, cloth, and red stitchings. There's all your factory, comes with everybody's. Let's see what we got on here. We got equipment 300A. We got 18-inch rock metallic painted wheels. Rock metallic painted. Okay, I like it. I'm digging it. Power lift gate, that's $500. Cold weather package, thank God, $1,000. We got a heated steering wheel, mirror, power, heated glass. Oh, side mirrors. Let's see here. Heated front row seats. We already talked about that. Mini spare wheel tire for $350. Yeah! Most of these vehicles that you're going to see these days, they come with air compressors. Sorry, sometimes I get excited and get to talking too fast for my brain. Air compressors. Most vehicles come with it. This one's got an actual spare tire. We'll take a look at it in a second. Supplemental heater. Thank God. Tech package number 1, that's another $1,000. We got connected navigation. There's a year included. Lane centering assist, rear parking sensors, adaptive cruise control. And we got a 13.2-inch screen. Hoss! I want to go ahead and talk about something just real quick because I'm afraid I'll forget it. That is a big screen right there. That's going to compete with that Mazda. Over here on the old Bronco Sporte, I haven't seen a 2025 yet. This is a 2024. I haven't seen a new version of these, but there's the old screen right there. Look how small that is. I'm pretty sure because the Mavericks, remember I said these are all cousins with the Mavericks. The Mavericks, they got a big screen this year, so I'm sure we're probably okay. All right, let's finish up with this window sticker and get in here and talk about this. We talked about all that. So $33,470. She getting 27 miles per gallon in the city, 34 on the highway, 30 on average. 1.5 liter 3-cylinder. We're going to start at the back because that's just where we're going to start. You can tell the sun ain't been back here. All right, you got a power lift gate. Yes, you certainly do. You paid extra for that. All right, if you tow anything with these guys, it ain't going to be much. The Bronco Sport tows about 2,000. I think max on here for the Escape is 2,500. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and have a look, see at that spare tire. Doesn't it look juicy? Oh, and an air compressor. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Where'd I go? Forward. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Got nothing in a little storage going on right there. Okay, that's about all we got there. Let's go ahead and push this back. It's power lift gate. Oh, yes. Now let's go ahead and close this up right here and have us a little look-see in here. Yeah, all right. Hard plastic, squishy squish, hard plastic. No hole right there, so if anything's gonna fall down. You got a water bottle holder right there. We got vents on the back of both seats right there. Some car manufacturers, they cheap out a little bit and they only put one of the little pockets on the back of the seat. They only do it one time. Toyota, am I talking about you? I sure do. 2 cup holders right there. Casey, can those seats lay down? I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe they, oh wait, here we go. Forgot. Lever, oh, hang on, y'all gonna go for a ride. Sorry, guys. One day, maybe I'll be able to afford to have a cameraman. Anyway, flat flaying floor right there. God, he said it again, flat flaying. All right, there, we're going to leave that down right there. And we're going to walk around here. But before we get going and sit in that back seat, let's go ahead and get us a little heat on here. Give us just a little bit of juice. Fire it up right there. Escape. Oh, yeah. It's coming after you. Look at that. Oh, here it comes. Heating up, baby. All right, blowing a little heat there. All right. Sorry, I'll turn it down 1 notch here just so we don't have to deal with as much heat, but it's freezing out here. Got my little fan spinning. All right. Now, let's climb on into the back right here. All right, that is where I was sitting when I pulled the vehicle over here. We've already talked about the door panel. The red stitching looks good. All right. Vents on the back of the console. Boom, boom. Bada bing, bom. Bada boom. Hey, it's family car. Family cars, they should have that. Kids are going to be sitting back there. Granny and Pop when they come to visit. There's no telling. This could be your aunt and uncle's car. Nieces and nephews coming to visit. Anyway, you need vents back there. It gets hot and cold in the back for the rear passengers as well. All right. We got 2 USB-Cs down there. And remember, we already talked about the cup holders. There's 2 of them right there. All right. Let's see here. Leg room. We got leg room. I'm barely touching the back of the seat, but we are touching. In case you don't know, I'm not bragging. I'm 6 foot, 6'1", about 280. I like buffets. Anyway, headroom is aplenty. Shoulder room's a little tight. Knee room's a little tight. It's small back here. I could ride with 1 folk. Back here, there's a possibility I could ride with 2, but I hope it's not very far because I don't think it would be fun. Before we get up there and start playing with the dash buttons, let's go underneath the hood. All right, let's do the old 2-popper right here. Once, twice, here we go. Coming around now. Casey, is it forward? It's a Ford, right? It's already broken. No. Instead of coming up here to the front of cars and looking for the second latch, you know, you have to do this to look for the latch. Now you just grab it and pop it. Hang on just a second. Let me prop my rod. All right, as we talked about before, there she is. 3 cylinders, all in her glory. 181 horsepower, low mid 200s, 240 on the torque, something like that. Decent gas mileage. 0 to 60 is done in about, I think it's 8 seconds, which is a little bit slower than that. But the fastest one of these is the Escape ST with the 2-liter. That does 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. Before this is over, I'll take you around over there and show you what a ST line looks like with the big engine. All right, we already talked about all that. Front wheel drive or all wheel drive. You can also do a hybrid in this. If you do the hybrid, that's the only way that you get a CVT transmission. I want to reiterate that again. Some people don't care. Some people, it's a big deal. Hybrid, the only way you do CVTs in the Escape and the Bronco Sport and the Maverick. Otherwise, it's an 8-speed. All right, here we go. We got power windows, power door locks going on right there. I mean, it's the normal stuff, right? Oh, we got a little squish going on in the front. Oh, look at this carbon fiber. I feel so racy. Remember, it's ST line. It's not carbon fiber. I'm just pulling your chain. All right, we got a little squishy squish. Red stitching looking good. Hard plastic down there. Water bottle holder right there. We got a power seat on this side. They look pretty good. Vinyl, cloth, leatherette trimming. All right, there's how you open up your hatch. Automatic lights right there. What else are we gonna say? I know one thing we're gonna say, we're about out of gas. All right, big screen right there. We've kind of already talked about that right there. All right, we've got, what is this guy? Traction control, additional settings. That goes to your straight to you. So when you push that, that's your driver assistance shortcut button. We got max defrost right there, automatic start stop. All right, let's go ahead and play with our drive modes. If you saw those little flags and all that, the eco leaf and all that, let's come right over here and we're gonna change our modes. Oh, we're doing it here now, excuse me. Ooh, almost had an accident right there. That would have been bad. All right, here's your drive modes. We got normal right there. Eco, balanced everyday driving, sporty. Oh yeah, look at it, turn them gears red. Then you've got slippery, dripping. All right, little cup holder, two of them going on right there. One cup, if you've seen one Ford key, you've seen every one of them. USB-C and a USB-D right down in there. You also got a 12 volt. There's your transmission shifter. Remember, 8 speeds. No CVT unless you do hybrid. Electronic parking brake, I guess maybe, you know what? Is that just for your, you can put some change right in there. Look, your key fob sits so comfortably in there. Now let's have a little look-see at the console. Bing, bada boom, bada boom. All right. Oh, this one doesn't have a sunroof, but you can get a sunroof. Heated seats on both sides. We've already read about that. There's your heated steering wheel. Let's get out of this. Let's go to our home button. Let's load your map right there so you can see it. We're not going to go through all of this. Bada bing, bada boom. Vehicle hotspot. All right. Ford Escape. Before we walk away, keep in mind, remember, 33,000. So let's go ahead and call it 34,000, shall we? Now, up next, 2023 Mazda CX-50. Tell you what, this has got some presence right here. When you get into this car right here, it's more driver setup. This is more ready to, it's sportier. There's more bolstering on these seats right here than either one of these. Obviously, the Bronco Sports, those are more set up to do some off-roading and stuff like that. But the Escape ST line, that's ready to do a little fun. I can only imagine what a 2-liter Escape with a tune would be like, because they come in all-wheel drive. I wonder if it'd smoke all 4. Anyway, I'm tired of talking about that. Mazda CX-50 in some kind of a taupe color. Got some vent shades. This one has 12,000 miles on it. All right, here we go. Let's start off with the window sticker, because we did over there with the other window. Woo! I forgot. Oh, y'all check that out. Baseball glove leather. Woo! Let's go ahead and let y'all see the back. Ooh, that looks roomy back there. Ooh, we're looking good. We got the same vents on the back. We got 2 USB-Cs back there. Pockets on back of both of the backs of the seats. All right, give me that window sticker. All right, I am not knocking this. It's just, this is what it is, okay? You're at $37,000 for that Bronco Sporte. That one right there is $33,000. We rounded up to 34. 42,000 flat. 2023 Mazda CX-50. The interior is called terracotta. We're in zircon sand metallic. We got 227 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. That wins by a lot. 4-wheel disc brakes. 2.5 liter with a twin scroll turbocharged. 18-inch alloy wheels. 225/60 R18 tires. All-terrain mud grip tar. body colored rear spoiler. Okay, I don't really care about that. So optional equipment, this is what I want to talk about. Zircon sand paint, there's a $395 charge for that zircon. Retractable cargo cover, there's a $225 charge for that. The cargo package, there's a $110 charge. So we've got, and then delivery, processing, and handling is $1,375 for the grand total of $42,000. We're getting 23 miles per gallon in the city, 29 on the highway, and an average of 25. Okay, so once again, I'm not throwing shade, not throwing hate, none of that. It's just we have to keep the price in mind as we go along, because that interior is juicy. Is it $5 juicier than that Bronco? Is it $9 better than that Escape? All right, Casey, shut up and show us the car, and we'll answer the question for ourselves. Okay, I like that. All right, let's go around here to the back and let's check out her rumpus. All right, oh, the tag has been left on. Oh, it's from a pirate. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and lift this up. Power lift gate. We've got a windshield wiper right there. All right, no third row seat. I didn't expect that. Ooh, we'll get to that in just a second, but that's a lot of fun right there. All right, little floor mat right there. Have you got a spare tire? You certainly do. There's our little cargo. Well, somebody paid extra money for that and they never even used it. Here's the $110 cargo package. Oh, wow. Cargo net. That is part of the cargo package. You got storage on both sides right there. Pretty good little cargo. I'm gonna tell you this, there's a lot more storage room back here than the Escape. I don't know about the Bronco Sport, we haven't done that, but here we go. Casey, what are the door handles you said you'd show us? All right, here we go. Pull this one. Who didn't know that seat was too far forward? Let's see if we can push it down just a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right, flat. That lays flat floor right there. All right, let's go ahead and cover the door panel. Squish it. Ooh, it's kind of squishy squish on the top. Semi squishy squish. Squishy squish. Hard plastic power windows right there. That's pretty much. We've already talked about the vents and the USB-C's pockets on the back of the seats right there. Let's go ahead and flip that guy down right there. There's a couple of cup holders. Massive hole in the roof. Casey, is that supposed to be there? Why? Yeah. When you're ripping down with this 310 pound-feet of torque, yeah, you want your wind blowing in your hair. Casey, I'm bald. Well, just go along with it. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's close this up. Power close as we go along. Before we get in the back, same type principle. It's freezing out here, and I chose to wear shorts. By the way, what do you think about my fashion sense? Gloves and shorties. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's give it a little bit of juice and see what happens. Sorry, it's just a little chilly. All right, those are those Continental all-terrain tars that come with it from the factory. Casey, how do you know? Well, it's only got 12,000 miles, and if somebody's already chewed up a set of tires on this thing in 12,000 miles, there's something wrong with either their driving or the car. All right, anyway, we're not going to talk about the door panel because we've already talked about that. You know what time it is. Casey, fit your big old 280-pound butt in there. Let's do it. That is where I sat when I drove it over here. Ooh. We're smaller. Yeah, back seat's smaller than the Escape. Knees are in the back of the seat. Shoulder room is about the same. I could easily ride with one folk back here, but possibly two. No, I'm a little bit, I feel like I'm hunched down a little bit. There's no way I can sit up straight. Over there in the Escape, I can. I don't know why I keep doing that. I got a little dance move going on. But anyway, wow, there's a difference right there. All right, take a little look-see up in the front. It's all geared towards the driver. I like it. I like that. I mean, that's a little lazy right there. We just took a tablet or something and put some glue on it and shoved it in the dash. But hey, vents right there. Way to go, Mazda. Ooh, it opens in the center. All right, let's get up there and see what it's all about. The Escape is bigger. Just keep that in mind. At least in the back, anyway. Yeah! Terracotta. Ooh, it's called terracotta. All right, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. It's the same stuff. We've got nice little bitty softies right there. Ooh, yeah. Look at the baseball glove stitching right there. That is, somebody put armor on there. That's slicker than Ow, sugar. All right, hard plastic right there in the center. You got a little squid. Ooh, that's a good God. That's a Sealy Posturepedic. All right, power seats on both sides. What are all these little buttons down here? Oh, memory seats right there. Traction control. I stop. That must be the smart stop when you at the red light. You know, when it automatic start stop. We'll get to the hood in just a second. God, that looks good and inviting. I even like the center stitch down the. Oh, that looks good. All right, let's keep going. It's getting chilly. Ooh, the duck. All right, glove box right there. You got two-level storage right there. Baseball glove coming around there. Little Vinny right there. Big vents. All right, let's go ahead and see what that hole looks like. Well, that's going to be a little bitty sunroof. Oh, does that not open? Oh, oh, it's an out-of-body sunroof. Did you see that? It went out there. I like out-of-body sunroofs. What's he talking about? Let me show you real quick. I guess I should show you. Some sunroofs, they slide inside the body. Like they'll slide inside the roof of the car. Out-of-body, they just come up. It acts like a little wind deflector. A little spoiler. All right, get in here. Got the heated seats going on. All right, we got lane keep assist going on right there, so part of the smart cruise control. There's nothing going on right there. All right, let's see here. Ooh, drive modes. Let's see what happens. Where's our drive modes? Oh, sporty. Now we're in normal off-road. Whoa, look at that. Let's go back to sporty. All right, there's all those. We do have dual zone climate control right there. Mazda key fob, if you've seen one of those. I'm pretty sure these are all the same. Wireless charging pad right there, 2 cup holders. This is not a CVT transmission. There's your volume control right there for the radio. Star, what does the star do? Oh, star takes you straight to your shortcut for the radio. What is this? Oh, there's how you scroll down. Let's push the home button right here. See what happens. There we go. Now let's go down to navigation. We're going to get in there and show this system as navigation is ready. To add navigation, insert a Mazda navigation SD card. All right. It doesn't have navigation. You're going to have to pay for that. I'm not saying, listen, okay, I'm going to go on just a little bit of a tangent. Not really. I don't think we should be giving things for free in life, but at 42 grand, navigation used to just be given. Okay? So when the navigation goes down, are you going to re-up it? Anyway, it's just something that makes me think. Let's go ahead and push that home button. Let's push the music button and see what happens. We're back to the radio. Imagine that. What is this? Is that messages? Yeah, that goes back to navigation, and then that's how you arrow back out. All right, automatic hold. That's for hills and such. There's your electronic parking brake. Let's go ahead and open up our little console thing here. How do we do this? Oh, we do that. We do that. We got some more USBs down in there. Liberty baby console. Ain't about to touch that napkin. Somebody might have used that for their butthole or something. All right. Let's see this 2.5 liter, 310 pound-feet. Doesn't have a lot of horsepower, only 227 horsepower. So you know at 310 pound-feet of torque, it's geared low, which means it's going to run out of breath real early. All right, the moment of truth. Ooh, it's got that sticks out. Looks like maybe a nose ring. All right, hood struts. You better have some hood struts. There better not be no propper in here. I can tell you that. There's not. Don't worry about it. Skyactiv G, 2.5 liter, all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. Bronco Sport. One of the cousins, one of the three. Remember, Escape, Bronco Sport, Ford Maverick. They're all cousins. All right, we're just now leaving the Mazda. 42 grand, 34 grand. And let's start with the window sticker just like we have on the other ones. Ford Bronco Sport 2024. Sorry, it's really nasty. This has the 1.5 in it, but we've already talked about the 2 liter. So this is going to have the 3-cylinder, the 181 horsepower. I think it's 240 pound-feet of torque. And we just talked about the 2 liter in the Escape. You can get that in this 248 horsepower and like 280 something pound-feet of torque. But 1.5 3-cylinder, not the 4-cylinder. Oxford White Ebony Roast. Premium trimmed. I don't care about any of that. Let's get on down to the options. Equipment group 300A, that one over there did too. 50 states emission, that's good. We can even go to California. Floor liners. Front and rear with carpeted floor mats. That's fantastic. $200. Supplemental PTC heater. I still need to know what that means because it was just no charge, thank goodness. Class 2 trailer towing hitch, $800. All right, we can tow a little over 2,000 pounds. Black Diamond off-road package. 13 Hun 225 65 R17 Continental all-terrain TARS. All-terrain TARS. The ST line and that one over there, that's supposed to be for off-road, but they feel more set up for on-road driving, especially the bolstering and stuff in that car out over there. It just feels like it's ready to find a mountain road. This guy's ready to find just a mountain. 17-inch carbon gray low gloss wheels, unibody protection, underbody protection, unibody. It is a unibody, but underbody. Black diamond graphic package, front license plate brackets. They threw that in. 37,825. Let's go ahead and round it to 38, shall we? 25 miles per gallon in the city, 29 on the highway. When I did that, it just messed it up even worse. 26 for an average. All right. Sorry, I'm going through puberty. Did you hear my voice? Outer Banks Bronco Sport. I'm digging the wheels. I like the stripes. The premium roast. Look at them guts. Them are juicy. All right, Casey, we're going to get in there. All right, let's go to the back. All right, one thing that this has that neither one of these other two had. You can open just that part, drop something down in there if you want to, not have to open the whole hatch. All right, let's go ahead and pop this. Now, something that might be a flaw. Both of those other ones, they had power lift gates. This one, you got to lift it yourself. There's the trailer towing package. All right, before we get in there, we got lights on the tailgate right here. You push this button on the side, and do I need to turn it on to do that? I guess so it doesn't run the battery down. Let's go ahead and turn it on. You know we were going to do that anyway because I'm freezing. Let's try this again. There we go. They swivel. At night, obviously, that'd be better. They go down on the pavement or into the lift gate. They're on both sides of the lift gate. Let's go ahead and turn that. Of course, I guess when I turn the thing off, it's going to do anyway. 12-volt charging thing right there. We got a little storage right there, but not really. Let's not count that storage. Let's go ahead and flip this up and see what we got going on under here. Ooh, big spare tire. That's a Pirelli. That ain't no Continental all-terrain, but it's still a full-size spare. Got some storage compartments right there on the side. Way to go, Ford. I'll have to say this. The Mazda, you know what? Let's do this like this right here. Let's open up the lift gate. Are you serious? Really? Okay. There's a look at the back of the Escape Cargo. There's a look at the back of the Ford Bronco Sport Cargo. Let's cross the way right here. Let's cross Hobley Way over here to the Mazda CX-50. But I'm pretty sure that the cargo area back here in the Mazda looks a wee bit larger. Yeah, it does. Mazda Bronco Sport Escape. Wow, that's bigger right there. Just straight up. It is what it is. All right, let's get back over here to the Bronco Sporty. They're all three different looks, that's for sure. Like I said before, this one's more set up for off-road and stuff like that. Have y'all seen somebody on social media? I'm sure there's more than one, but somebody lives in their Bronco Sport. I watch his videos all the time. Anyway, it's really cool. I think it's cool. All right, no power lift gate on the Bronco Sporty. All right. Let's go ahead and move these floor mats over. Oh, we got to do the seat test. Does it fold down? It certainly does. Let's move that seat forward. Oh, power seats on both sides. I like these seats. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie one bit. All right, we finally fell into place right there. All right, once again, all three of them got vents on the back of the console. Way to go, everybody. Ooh, we got a power outlet down there and some USB-Cs. All right, flat laying floor right there. Let's go ahead and take these mats. Now let's flip those around and let's go over there. Woo, it doesn't look like much room over there. The Escape had the most knee room Actually, the Escape's the biggest so far. This is not... That is pitiful. I guess we should do the thing. We've got the brown coming around there, the premium roast, hard plastic on the top. We got a little squish, hard plastic everywhere. There's a bottom right there so you can put something. Water bottle holder right there. Vents on the back of the console. Dang it. I do that little move right there so I can embed my knees in whoever's driving's back. I will say this. Once again, headroom is aplenty. You can be very tall in here. Tall folk, you'll like it. Shoulder room is good, just no lug room or feet room. If we flip this up, I could easily ride with one more person. We're probably not riding with two. Let's show off the cup holders right there. If you've seen one cup holder, you've seen them all. Oh, one more thing. This one doesn't have it, obviously, but you can have a sunroof in here if you'd like. Little look-see. Once again, this is a 2024. I haven't seen a 2025. Look how little that is. My phone is almost that big. Casey, screens break. They ain't worth a crap. Whatever. I mean, that's fine. I have no argument with that. But in a society, in a car manufacturing world where everybody is about screens, it's time to make a bigger screen. Even the cousin, even the Escape, it's brethren, it's family tree member right over here, got a new screen. Now, once again, like I said, this is a 2025. But anyway, all right, climbing aboard here. Oh, we got to do engines. What are we talking about here? Let's get some heat off of that. We're not going to spend a lot of time on the engine because the engine's the same engine that's under the hood of the Escape. Once again, it's got the 2-popper, so we don't have to find a thing to look for. We just come up here, grab it, pop it up. 3-cylinder, 1.5 liter, or 2-liter, 4-cylinder. Both of them are EcoBoost. This one's 181 horsepower, 245-ish in the Bronco Sport. Once again, both engines get regular transmissions, no hybrid no CVTs. Power windows, power door locks. Little squishy right there. Little squish, hard plastic down low, water bottle holder. We already talked about the dual power seats. Woo! God! That wind's picking up a little bit. I'm frozen from the waist down. About got carried away from myself. Little storage right there. Once again, it's a family car. You need as much storage as you can get. Let's have a little look-see in there. Big, huge glove box. Got dual zone climate control right there. We got heated seats on both sides, a heated steering wheel. You know, hey, nothing else going on. USB-C, USB-D. This doesn't have a wireless charging pad. I think there is one offered, but not in this one. 12-volt, 2 cup holders. Electronic parking brake. Goat modes. Yeah, it's time. Show me them goaters. Normally, eco, sporty. Ooh, did you feel it? I did. Slippery, dripping, sandy. It turned traction control off. It's doing all that by itself. It changed the gauge cluster. It locked it into all-wheel drive. I think we got one more. That's it. We'll go ahead and get out of all of that. Put it back into normal mode. All right, auto start stop right there, radio controls, whatever. Let's go to the home. Oh, that is the home screen. Can I not get navigation here? Ooh, surely this has navigation. There's just no way. Huh. Ooh, I might have to do some research on that. Anyway, regular cruise control right there. Gauges, they don't do anything fun. There's no up and down steering wheel, no telescoping, no in and out. We've already talked about that. 3-way memory seats right there. All right, they were small, so the review didn't take very long, but that's what we did.